Hey YouTubers, it's Lord Vader here. I'm gonna do a little vlog, go for a little ride. Posted a video just before this one showing I got this thing done on the CVT project. Posted a video before that kind of seeing if I could get some advice on regards to the greasing of that thing. Had no takers. Unfortunately, not many are well versed in these things, the CVTs, I guess, so kind of was on my own, but I think I did fairly well with it. It turned out pretty good. She's got a lot more pickup and go, I know that much. I think what I might do is I'm going to get a few rides on it this season and part of next season, and I'm going to tear it apart again and kind of go through it to see how it fared, you know, because I've got brand new roller weights in here, and I had a guy post on one of my question threads that I put in on I think it's a Majesty site, Majesty USA site, that he said if you want less vibration on takeoff, you can put sliders in instead of rollers. Well, not being real familiar with that kind of stuff, I'm not sure I want to do that, but I know that's an option. Maybe the J-Coast variators work differently. Maybe they don't act as bad either. I'm not real sure. I don't know. It's kind of one of those things in the air, up in the air, you know. I'm not gonna really concern myself too strongly about it. Feel better about, putting all new stuff, new seals, everything else on there, new roller weights, sanding the clutch shoes, clutch pads, I mean, taking the glazing off. Man, she's a hot one here today, but I'm not complaining because down the road it's coming. But anyways, it feels better in acceleration. I think what I did helped a lot. If nothing else, the glazing I think was a big factor. A lot of things that I read, that's like a huge issue. So all in all, it was a fun project, I know that much. I had a blast doing this. I had a little bit of an issue taking that thing apart, or putting the belt back on. I mean, being intimidated by that clutch a little bit. It spins on a cam inside on the shaft there, and now I kind of figured that out. It works just like a centrifugal clutch does on a snowmobile. You kind of pull back and turn. Well, I figured that out. I had to jam something up in there to keep the spacing, to get the belt in there tighter, so I could get it past the lip on the pulley of the variator side. Figuring that out after wrestling with it a couple times, because you can't put any kind of screwdrivers in there and try and pry the belt over and all that crap. That's the stupidest thing you could do. That's all machines, parts, and smooth surfaces, and just what you need to do. Don't force the thing. It'll go. You just have to realize what you got to do with it. Well, gas is $4.07 a gallon, $4.17 credit. Yeehaw. But anyways, I was able to tackle that part. My intimidation level went way down after I kind of realized how that worked, and again, that was a learning process to me anyways, and having a blast doing it, at the same time. But I got her working, and she seems to be riding it real nice. Got a new battery in her. Because nothing like putting a new battery in at the end of the season. That's okay though. That other battery, I think, she was about done. Make your turn. Go ahead. Get in front of me. But anyways, it's windy. Boy, is she windy out. So I think it's from the Hurricane Isaac thing. We're getting some winds from it. But anyways, they had a seatbelt sting up here. I was going to see if they were going to check me out. I was going to tell the officer somebody stole my seatbelts. Yeah, see? Seatbelts. There's a seatbelt zone here. Well, let's see if he checks my seatbelt. I'll have to try to put it on real quick. Oh, he was standing right here. They still got spotters. You just can't see him. Oh, there he is. Yep. But, no, he didn't stop me for no seatbelt. Anyways, I just want to go for a little toolage ride to test this thing. Oh, somebody got pulled over there. No seatbelt. Ouch. It's gonna be an ugly ticket. Alright, what are we doing, van? I don't trust people to do that. When they drive like they don't know where they're going, get the heck away from me. But anyways, it's a nice pretty day, weekend before Labor Day. I had to take the day off just to take a nice little break and basically finish this bike. I wanted to wrap it up. Yeah, I like it. She feels good. She feels good. So, I had a lot of fun doing that project. I really did. But, anyways, we're supposed to get some rain maybe Monday, I guess, now, or some crap from Hurricane Isaac, but I don't know if we will or not. It's hard to tell. But, yeah, make that light. Everybody's got to make that light. Let's go, pal. Wake up. There, buddy. Wake up. You awake? Good Lord, she's texting. Frickin' texting. Walking and chewing gum. Not possible with both people. That's where I missed my horn. God dang, next year I'm telling you, if I got to put a train horn on this thing, I will. I don't care where I mount it. But that's next year's project. So, anyways, you can tell it's Friday still. A lot of traffic yet, all over the place. People going to lunch, coming off of lunch, heading back to work. Yeah. Got a few days ride time yet to go in September here, coming, and part of October. It's still decent. I'll still ride in, you know, and stuff I can. He's 405 a gallon. Yeah, she feels smooth, man. Yeah, not so intimidated by that project anymore. hope somebody gets something out of that. Whoever has a Majesty, Yamaha Majesty, I hope somebody gets something out of this CVT project. Once I get that clutch deal figured out, I think what I have to do is just put the clamp down on it and release the nut, and then just release the the clutch, just release it. That's the only thing I could figure. And then when you tighten it down, obviously that's when you start compressing the spring and all the other fixtures with it. That's the only thing I could figure, is that it's just one of it's because, man, I tried to tighten that thing down, it broke my welds. So I was like, okay, well, I know it's bottomed out, it's not going any further. What I'm trying to do is, I think, way beyond it. So I just have to kind of, channel my thoughts a little bit and figure it out, And I will. I'll figure it out. Okay, what are we doing here? Alright, Mr. Bicyclist. Okay, he's not going to go or what? Okay. But we'll see how many nuts there are out today driving. Boy, Gentleman's 9, man. He had that video. He said that within like a 5-minute time span. That's terrible, man. People are just, God almighty, really stupid drivers. And they wonder why the insurance rates and everything else is so high. Just amazes me. Well, it's the way it is. And it is nice out though. See how strong the wind is. Pretty strong. I'm gonna go down here a little spell and then turn around and head back home. I welcome some of these people turning ahead of me like that. Get it out of their system. Kind of get it over with, Then we'll turn around here and head on home. There is a lot of traffic. God almighty. People gearing up to go somewhere for Labor Day weekend, But my God. Ain't you people got jobs and supposed to be working? What the hell are you doing driving around? There's somebody that knows what they're doing. Not. Yeah, he's trying to read and drive. Amazing. Well, anyways, I'm gonna get on home. I'm gonna do a quick vlog and run this thing for a little bit, get the feel, see how she's running, and say hey for a minute. Everybody have a nice Labor Day weekend, I hope. Be safe out there, and if you got good weather or whatever, enjoy the ride. This is Vader out.